Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. This is Bella with Bella and the Phoenix. Hope you guys are doing well. I haven't done a Lovebirds messages reading in a while, so let's go ahead and do that with my twin flame affirmations. I love this deck. And of course, I'm a little biased because I made it. But if you like to purchase it, it is on my Etsy shop and it's also in my link down below. Alright. Also be sure to watch my walkthrough because I went through 3 scenarios and I actually like the way I did that. And I think I'm going to do that same kind of thing here in this reading with that same theme that I did. So, what's going on, Spirit, with the Divine Masculine? What does he want to say? What does the Divine Masculine want to say to his Divine Feminine? Okay. Oh, you're my dream and life form, says my twin. Perfect. So yeah, I feel like you're his dream come true. You're somebody that is absolutely perfect for him. Wow. Look at this. The divine brought us together for a reason and a purpose. Okay. So yeah, I feel like your person realizes how dreamy you are because you check all his boxes, or hers, you know. Take it however it resonates for your situation, okay? Oh, wow. Oh, this one came out in my reading today on Instagram. My twin flame is on their way to me. That's what they want you to know. I feel like they want you to know that they're on their way to you. Look at this. You're always on my mind, says my twin. Yep. They want you to know that you're always on their mind. Meditating together and focus on our mission, and gives us satisfaction. So I feel like your person definitely wants you to know that they are looking forward to when you guys get to work on your mission, work together for the collective. It says here at the bottom of the deck, I make my twin flame feel invincible. Anything is possible. Yeah. Look at this. Always trust the universe. Focus on self-love. My twin flame gives the best hugs. And I make my twin flame immensely happy. Okay. Love it. So, oh look, and then my twin flame can't picture life without me. This also came out in my reading today for Instagram and TikTok. So yeah, I feel like your person is trying to surrender to the divine, not trying to force anything. They're trying to focus on loving themselves. That's something that they really want you to know. And they're sending you hugs, you know, even if it's not happening in the physical. They really can't wait to be in your presence and like hug you and hold you, cuddle with you, just actually physically feel you. And they want you to know that you make them immensely happy. You know what I mean? Like you just do it for your person. Okay. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. Anyways, let's see what's going on. Let's pull the tarot. What do we need to know about this energy? You're my dream and life form, says my twin. Okay, we have the 4 of Cups. And oddly enough, this woman is literally in the clouds. So, I feel like your person wasn't even aware of the potential that you guys had when they met you, because they were very much stuck in that jaded energy of feeling like every other relationship they've been in has been the same. They assumed that yours was going to be just like that. And in this deck, she's actually holding her head in her hands, like, or not her head, but like some kind of head, a mannequin's head, and then her heart is on top of her head, or she's not holding it. So I feel like your person was very focused on the physical world And instead of using their heart, they used their head. You know, they were holding on to the logic side of things when it came to your connection. So even though in their mind they thought about how they felt for you, physically, if they couldn't touch it, they were just not really interested in anything that was too dreamlike. And I feel like now your person is feeling this energy of Four of Cups because they know that they missed out on this chance to make that dream come true. It's almost like it gives me that vibe of this person that you're dealing with thought that you were too good to be true. You know what I mean? And one of my favorite twin flame coaches that I watch, his name is Kurt. He always says that phrase is so outdated because you know what? When it comes to our twin flame connection, it's too good for it to not be true. And when you say that phrase, you're basically affirming that nothing good can happen to you because you're so jaded. You're not healing from the past. Yeah, look at that Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's almost like you've allowed people to hurt you and now you became like this stone. Look at the alarms are going off. Confirmation. It's like when you want to feel something, you run for the hills, you know? It's like alarms go off. And that's how your person saw this connection as like, oh, it's getting too close, you know, too intimate, gotta go, you know what I mean? But I feel like now they're letting you know that you're basically their dream in life form because you're everything that they never knew that they wanted, and they always dreamt that they could have that, but because they were so jaded, now they realize that they did like a self-sabotage, like a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know what I mean, of sabotaging themselves. And here's the devil. My twin flame is on their way to me, and we have the devil here. So in this context, I'm getting here that your person is obsessed with your connection because you're very tempting to them. Yeah, look at that. Spirit is saying yes with the Ace of Swords here at the bottom. So your person is very tempted to come talk to you and letting you know, I'm on my way to you. But also your person could be wrapped up with things in the material world with the devil's energy that's holding them back. But I get here with the Ace of Swords, that's usually cutting something off, right? So I feel like your person is going to cut those ties to whoever they are dealing with or whatever is standing in between you guys to be able to make their way to you. Why is meditating together and focus on our mission gives us satisfaction? We have the Creatrix. This is actually the Magician's energy. So I just get here that your person will get to that state where they will be able to meditate with you when they finally master themselves. And initially it came out in reverse, so I feel like your person's not quite there yet. But just know that this is something that your person does want to work towards. Right, as I'm saying, that Knight of Swords at the bottom. Okay, why is always trust the universe here? Focus on self-love. This reminds me of like having faith in the divine. And focus on loving yourself first because you are what you attract. So if you love yourself, you're going to attract people that are going to be able to love you. Right? Look at that, the Emperor in reverse. So I'm getting here that your person right now could be very stubborn and in this distorted masculine energy. And this is why they're also letting you know that this is why they need to work on loving themselves, because they're not quite in the divine masculine energy. They're actually in the distorted energy, and that's why it's in reverse. Yeah, see, they're a little bit guarded here with the Seven of Wands. Not really letting anybody in. Just being on edge here. Like, yeah. So I feel like that's what they want you to know. I feel like they want you also to focus on your own self-love while they're also trying to work on their self-love, right? But just trust, right? Because it says always trust the universe. So always trust that everything is going to work out as it's supposed to, because this is your divine masculine. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be coming up as the Emperor at all. You know what I mean? So the fact that it's coming up, at least, even if it's in reverse, that means that there's potential here. There's potential here. You just have to allow the divine to work on him. Okay. Why is my twin flame gives the best hugs here? Ooh. This flipped over in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so when your person is finally done with this energy, which is leaving somebody out in the cold, they're coming back to give you a huge hug. Some loving. Okay. Yeah, the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So it's going to come out of nowhere. You know, you might be very surprised and shocked when they come in. But they're going to be very touchy. You know, like, like just wanting to hold you. You know? Wow. Why does that make my twin flame immensely happy here, Spirit? Just clarify that energy for me. Wow, look at that King of Swords. He's got a book in hand and he's got a sword. So he's multitasking, you know? So I also get here that your person feels like you are the catalyst to help them see the truth about themselves, see the truth about where they were at in life. It's like you took off that blindfold for them to help them see themselves. And we have the Page of Cups here at the bottom. And also I get here that he's learning to be able to feel again, because remember this 4 of Cups energy, your person shut out love in the past, and when you came along they still hadn't healed from that. So they just want you to know that now they're realizing the truth, that you really do make them immensely happy, and they want to come back and make amends with the Page of Cups. Why is my twin flame can't picture life without me? Why is that here, Spirit? We have we have the High Priestess and the Empress, okay? So your person knows in their intuition, okay, that you are their divine feminine. If they didn't realize this before, they do know now. So that's something that they want you to know. Look at that. This is the wheel. So now, after everything has been said and done, this reminds me of like third parties. Your person now realizes you're the one. All these other people they're dealing with were not whole, people that were broken. And now you've blossomed into this person, this divine feminine that is in touch with the divine, with the universe, with nature. Because this is Mother Earth energy, Mother Gaia. So, pretty intense energy. So, this reminds me of like a nest egg, right? This High Priestess is sitting on top of a, or standing on top of a nest. So I feel like your person knows that you are the center of the new beginning here. The center of the universe here. And in their intuition, they know that you guys are fated to be. That's why the fates came out, because now they know that you're the one. You're the one that stands out before anybody else, because you are divine feminine. Okay. Let's just see, what else do they want to say? What does your person want to say? Yeah, right when I'm saying nobody compares. Nobody could ever take your place, okay? So they know this about you now. I feel like they kind of knew it before, but after everything they've been through, especially with that devil's energy, showing them the worldly way of the world, you know, the things of the flesh that you try to satisfy, and it's never good enough because it's all ego driven. Your person's realizing nobody could ever take your place, because you're the one who made me feel alive again, made me feel like a new beginning is possible, that I can trust my intuition, that I can trust that things are not too good to be true. Yeah, they were in this doubtful energy. I don't know what to do anymore, right? So I feel like your person struggles with fear and doubt, and this is why the double came out too, because that is about anxiety and worry. And so they're in a dark night of the soul energy is what I'm getting here. But 27 adds up to a 9, so your person is getting to the end of that phase. Look at that. Number 19, unconditional. I'll always forgive you. Okay. So I feel like your person knows too that you will always forgive them, because that is unconditional love. Right? And then look at this one. Pleasure, you excite me in ways I never knew existed. And that's so true, because whenever I would tell my masculine anything, like if I would flirt with him and I would say something, he would get so excited. And not to put him on the spot, but I mean, he would get so excited like a little kid. I just loved his reaction every time. Because I was just like, wow, I didn't know how that effect on him. You know, but yeah, you make your person super excited. And there's a lot of water here too. So I feel like your person's very emotional, because they know that you forgive them. Even if they feel unworthy of forgiveness, they know that you forgive them. And that in turn makes them feel like they're redeeming themselves, you know? Which reminds me, there's that movie that I really want to go see, Redeeming Love. But it's so triggering, because I don't know if you guys read the book, but it's really, really good. And I read the book a long time ago, before I met my twin. And I don't know if I'm going to watch it. But anyways, you guys let me know in the comments if you did go see it. But if you're wondering what it's about, it's just basically a story about unconditional love, and it's basically twin flames. But look at this. We got past life relationship that popped out, and make the effort. You have known each other before. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel like your person knows that you guys have known each other before. And if they didn't know, they know now. And they really want to work on really bringing back the youthfulness in your connection. This is why children is here as well. Your love life is being affected by children. This could also be childhood wounds that affected them. Also, this could be past life hurts. Like maybe you guys had a family in the past and something happened, and now that's trickling over into this lifetime. You know, that's another thing too. It's like people think that when twin flames, you have the runner chaser dynamic and the runner runs away. They're not running from you per se, they're running from themselves, right? And the chaser, in a way, is running from themselves too, because they're trying to use the runner as a distraction. I know I did that, right? Like I did that. I was the runner and the chaser. It just changes, right? But you finally have to just sit with yourself and do the work and work on yourself and heal those wounds. Because if you don't fix it, if you don't fix that wound, then history is going to end up repeating itself. You know what I mean? And if we didn't get to resolve things in a past life, this is why we're trying to resolve it now in this life. Okay, let's just see, what is your person, what are their emotions before we close out? But I just feel like your person wants you to know that they're recognizing this connection now as a soulmate connection, if anything. And they want you to know that they want to make the effort, you know, because this is true love and they feel it. And I feel like they're tired of running, because we saw the King of Swords here in the reading. And they're working on mastering themselves with the Magician's energy. And we saw the wheel earlier. So things are turning in y'all's favor, where the divine is working everything out as it needs to. Yeah, your person's feeling ashamed right now, but they're curious. This could be that they're a little bit ashamed of still wanting you, especially if they're in a third-party connection. They feel bad for wanting you while they're with this other person. And honestly, that's why a lot of twin flame, like feminines, like myself, we don't really want to date anybody, because it wouldn't be fair to that person if we're in love with somebody else, you know? Yeah, see? But you make them happy. This is why we saw my twin flame makes me, or I make my twin flame immensely happy. But then they get sad again. And look at this. This is peeking through creative. So this could be where your person is starting to create things when they're feeling this pain energy to try to cope with those feelings. It could be creating something, I don't know, creating music, painting, writing, bringing something to the physical world that makes them happy. This could also be that your person feels depleted, and like they feel like you charge them up like a battery, like you breathe life into them. You know what I mean? Wow, that's beautiful. What else? Look at that. They're like this wounded bird. Empathetic, caring, sympathetic. I get here that your person wants you to know that they know that you do care for them and that you're very compassionate. And also they want to take care of you too, you know? They're still curious about taking care of you. Even though if you're somebody who takes care of yourself, I feel like your person, I don't know, I feel like they have like this fatherly quality about them, that they want to provide for you and take care of you, even if you don't need them. Right? Because we're, a lot of our us feminines, we're very independent. We can hold things down, right? So this could also be something that intimidates them about you, that they feel like you may not need them financially, so they almost feel like they don't know how to deal with somebody that has it together. Because I feel like they're used to dealing with people that need their help financially, and that makes them feel good, to feel needed in that way, but that's not healthy. Look at this. They feel this intense energy towards you. Emotionally intense, coming on to strong, drastic reactions. So this could also be the energy of why they feel like they need to work on their healing too, because they need to balance themselves out. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. We have cheating. Third party or acting single, engaged in suspicious activities, trust has been broken. So I feel like they want you to know that it's almost like they're emotionally attached to you, and in a way they're cheating emotionally because they haven't gotten over you. So whoever they're with, that person that they're with knows that your person loves you, and that's something that really bothers them. And you know, you can't help who you love, you know, it's like, it is what it is. Look at that, right when I'm saying that, authenticity, truthful, genuineness, not holding back, being your true self. Exactly. So this love, this unconditional love with your person teaches us to be truly authentic and vulnerable and be your true self. And that's why the King of Swords showed up, because your person could have been the type to hide things and pretend and use, like, you know, little tactics to get their way, but you saw right through that, and you're that's why you came up as a high priestess too, and the empress, because you see right through this person's facade, and it's like it taught them that they needed to be honest with you, but honest with themselves first and foremost. Bottom of the deck, we have same page, wanting the same in love, very compatible, the same understanding. So this is something a person wants you to know. They want you to know that they want to be on the same page with you, because in the past, you know, maybe they weren't on the same page with you. And so now they're in this energy where they really want to make amends with you, because we have the flowers energy there. So somebody wants to come in and show you that they appreciate you. You know what I mean? So I feel like your person wants a second chance with you. And, you know, like I said in the other bottom of the deck, it said your person can't stop thinking about you. Okay, so let's wrap up this reading, Spirit. What do you want the collective to know? We have full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. And be bold and make the first move. So yeah, I feel like your person knows that they need to act. This is why the Emperor showed up, but right now they're in reverse with the Emperor's energy. So they're being very prideful, okay? This is why it came out in reverse, because they know that they need to be humble before they come forward to you and stop being in their ego and their pride. But, you know, they can't stop thinking about you. They're obsessed with you. So we saw the devil's energy. It's like you're an addiction to them in a way. And they're ready to come back, because we saw the Five of Pentacles reversed. So they're ready to let you know that they really want to end the separation. But it needs to be where all those attachments have been severed. Whoever they're attached to, whatever's in the way, needs to be severed. Look at this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. And we just ended Capricorn season. So it's coming in full circle. I feel like the divine masculines are wrapping up these cycles, these karmic cycles especially. They're letting go, because we have two full moons here. And these are very stubborn energies. Capricorn and Leo. Maybe somebody has Aries in their chart. I just said that too because the Emperor showed up. So, and Emperor's Aries energy. So I feel like, yeah, your person is wrapping up that cycle of being stubborn. And this is something that it has also been passed down from generation to generation in their family line. So not only is your person dealing with past life healing that they need to deal with from their past, but also their ancestors, you know, passed down these behaviors that they need to finally be the link that breaks that chain, so that it doesn't continue to the next generation, right? So the vicious cycle stops with us, you know. It stops with us, so that way these types of dark energies, you know, with your shadow and your ego running amok, is going to be a thing of the past. But yeah, I feel like now your person knows that they don't want to miss out on any more opportunities with you, you know? They just can't picture their life without you anymore. Let's see what's underneath that. My twin flame cares about me and shows me, okay? So they definitely want to come in and show you that they care for you. We saw that bird, that broken bird earlier. that they want to nurture you, they want to take care of you. And this is going to happen whenever they do come in. Okay. Let's pull my last message here. Okay, Spirit, one more message here to wrap up the reading. Twin flame angel numbers. Okay, we have 404. What is meant for you will never be held from you. Have faith that Spirit is taking care of everything. Love it. And it's true. 2323, which pretty much adds up to a 10. Tap into the energies of your twin flame connection as a source of creative channeling and expression. So we saw that creative card earlier that tried to peek out. I feel like you guys are able to use this connection as fuel to really help you work through those feelings, work through those shadows that you haven't dealt with all these years until you met your person. And now you're about to really use it as your muse, you know. I like to call my person my muse too. Okay, now we have 1818. Focus on what you want rather than what you fear. A balanced mind is required at this time. Okay, solar plexus energy here. So this is confirming that Leo energy, that full moon in Leo that we just saw. Don't let pride get in the way, right? Focus on what you want rather than what you fear. So don't focus on what you don't have or what the current situation is. Focus on the outcome. This is why I made my twin flame affirmations deck, because when you focus on lack, you're going to create more lack, right? So that's why you have to be balanced. And that's what Spirit is saying. That's what's required right now. Both of these add up to 18. Yeah. Which breaks down to a 9. So it's time for things to finally come to a culmination here, where you're about to start a new cycle. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope that was helpful. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do it by clicking on my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!